Morning miners, Pakratt here again with another video, and today we need to start with some unfinished business. It seems I missed a donation somewhere along the lines. This is over a month ago, I believe, so I wanted to make sure I started this video to give this guy the credit that he did deserve. So that is a donation I got from Silenvo. And by the way, he does have a YouTube channel. You guys might want to check him out. Looks like it's half decent. And he requested, and he donated $15. Nice and even. And that does give him a full boat. 14 bucks is a full boat of TNT behind it, so he does get the full deal. And he requested something you can probably hear in the background, an Enderman. Which I can understand because he requested it because they screamed so well before. So he wanted to hear it again. So, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and give Silenvo exactly what he asked for. We're going to blow us an Enderman into the sky. Oh, and perfect timing, just as the sun's about to come up. So we're going to get this in a nice view, too, with the sun in the background and an Enderman's flying through the air. Oh, it's going to be beautiful. So, Silenvo, this one's for you. Ready? Here we go. Jeez, gotta love how that works. Oh, hello. It seems we had a bit of a misfire. Well. Looks like I'm gonna have a little bit of rebuilding to do before the next donation, isn't there? That's a shame. Wow, that just... I have no idea how that just happened. Alright, I'll have to go back and check the video and see what happened, but you'd think you guys just saw the last donation cannon fire for a little bit, because this one just blew sky high. Alright, be back with you guys in a bit to show you what that is. Okay, so now that we got some old business out of the way, it's time for something a little bit different. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and do a little bit of testing here. Where are we? We're at... I want to make sure I got going in the right direction here. We're going in the X direction. No, we're going in the Z direction. So 506. All right. To 517. So that was what? About 11 blocks? Okay. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be rebuilding KotL, King of the Ladder. Kind of. I'm at least going to start the work on it. Stupid glitch. You saw that, right? That was on video. The stuff was not there, and now it's there. Gotta love that. Let's just go ahead and pop these back on. What I did there is I wanted to see what happens if you jump straight off and how far out you'd go. Obviously, that's what I was doing. Now, as for why, that's going to be a little bit more interesting. Let me just get my stuff back on the bar here. Let's see. Oh, that's right. You go this direction. And it's almost in the right spot. Alright. I guess that's good enough. Okay, so what I'm planning on doing is I'm planning on making the King of the Ladders and redesigning it. Not only am I just going to have that, but I'm actually going to take that and put it underground. That is why I'm measuring how far out you can jump. See, what I'm planning on doing is not actually having a way to get onto it without jumping onto it. But I want to be able to... So basically what I'm thinking is if you can go 11 blocks out without from that thing, if I make the ground up here away from the ladder about 9 or 10 blocks, you should be able to sprint jump onto it and get onto... Well, actually, if I make it 11 blocks, you should be able to sprint jump onto it, but you won't be able to sprint jump... but when you're jumping off the top of the ladder, you're not going to be able to sprint, so you should never hit the side. Now, as for why we're going to be doing that, actually, I should probably leave that on so I can show you. You guys, a lot of you guys know about this. We're going to go down here and take a look at the double spider spawner. You guys knew about this. This is actually something that Nebris found a long time ago. So we're going to use this. Well, he found it kind of in a cheaty way. Surprise. And I actually found it legit, and it happened to be in a good spot. But I haven't figured out what to use it yet, but I figured, well, I did, but I didn't until a little bit ago. I figured it would be a good way to use KotL and have King of the Ladders like start right here. That way, if you end up going all the way to the bottom, you're not only going to be trying to fight your way back up again, but you're going to have spiders following you up at the process. And I thought that'd be interesting. So, yeah, this is going to be about the center of where the ladder is. Only thing is not entirely sure on where that ends up. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is dead center. So we want 280, 486. And we need to get out of here now. Okay, 280, 486. Someone write that down for me. Gonna take a minute to get back up here again because it's a long climb. And I already filled in the lava pool. Well, not filled in, but I took the lava pool out from underneath the King of the Ladders that we have. So hopefully this is actually pretty close to under it, so that I can just blow up the air. See, one of the cool things about doing this is it's really easy to do with a lot of TNT. All you gotta do is set up a ring on top in the area you want it to be, and just start dropping TNT down. You're done. That's gonna be fun. But first we gotta figure out where it is. So 280, 46, did I say? Yeah, 280, 46. So 486 and 2. You're kidding me. Here? Right next to the pillar. Okay, well, let's think about this for a second. This is pretty close to the TNT arena already. And it's going to have to be out by about 11 blocks. So 1, 2, 3. No, this is the center. This is the center. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right here. And it's probably going to be in about a diamond shape in that direction. So because no one's going to jump in at an angle. You're going to want to jump straight on probably. So I don't think that's going to interfere with this that much. And I can just take this path and wind it around this way anyways. Oh, I got to look at this direction too. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, that's going to... Well, I like this idea too much. So... yeah, this is going to happen. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to send... well, maybe I'll just move it a little bit this way. I don't know. Maybe like right here. So it's a little bit out of the way. Yeah, because that's not too far off. That should still be able to activate the spider spawners and get them jumping, literally. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and... let's say... okay, so if this is center right here, and we're going to go like... this way. No, wait. We're going to go because we want to move away from that. We want to move away from that. So probably want to go that way, maybe. So 1, 2, 3. Let's go 4 that way. So like right here. All right. There's our center point. You know, we're going to have to blow it up 11 blocks out. So TNT will blow up a ring in about a 3x3 area, so we're gonna have to do a ring there. Let's see, 1, 2. So we're gonna want a ring about there, about there. Okay, so I'm gonna plan this out for a minute. Let's see. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11. So, okay, yeah, that's going to be it right there. We're just going to do a ring like that. And 2, 3. We'll do a ring like that. That's a shame that that this pillar thing is going to have to come down. But the T3 project is over. it's been revealed. I'm not too worried about the fact that it's going to have to go away. It's a shame, but it kind of sucks. What I think I'll do is I think I'll take this down, and I'm not going to, when I say move it, I'm not going to exactly move it. I'm probably just going to plop it down right here, and with when 1.3 comes out, and put it in a book form, because that makes a lot more sense. And I got it written down somewhere. If not, I got my own video to reference. So this is all going to have to come apart. Man, that sucks. And I'm going to need a lot more TNT, aren't I? I think I got about 2 stacks here. Even after I rebuilt the valley trap, I haven't had enough time to really idle in it yet. That I didn't intend to do. So I don't have a ton of TNT yet. Obviously I will, because I have access to it now. But this is going to be a little bit. Alright, so I think I'm going to just finish tearing this down, and I'll start to set up the ring for blowing crap up. I'll be back with you guys in a bit. Sorry if that last segment was a little bit off for the aspect ratio, guys. I just realized that I was in the wrong format. And the first segment was actually recorded. That is going to be recorded last, so it's going to look weird, probably. But anyways, I've got the little ring here set up. What I've done is I've marked out. Well, here's the center. That's what I want to be the center right there. And we got 1, 2, 3 out that way, out in all directions, and we're going to go sideways in a small square pattern. And then we got an extra one right here. So we got a nice, basically it's a diamond shape. I'm not entirely sure what it's going to end up looking like when it's done blowing up. But it's going to be blown up one way or the other, so close enough. I got myself, I had like 4 stacks over at Sheryl. So I took 2 of those and 2 that I had, and half of one that I had left over in the storage. And we're going to go ahead and just blow this up. Now, I've never... Okay, I got to rephrase this. I have done something similar to this before. Actually, when I did the furnace prison, this is how I was blowing out the area below it. You could tell I got snow below this. I only put snow there because it's something that's really easy to get, and I have a feeling that bottom layer is not going to survive for very long. So, okay, so we got the rings set up, and they're all separated, and they all have levers that are activated. So this is ready to go anytime I put a piece of TNT in it. So let's go ahead and see what happens, huh? I should probably actually make sure I go in a good order here so I don't lose track. So that's the next one. Now we want to do this row. The fact that I'm going in rows might actually throw things a bit off, too, because... that they'll blow up interesting down below, at least in theory. I mean, I have, who knows? I don't even know if you guys can hear me right now with all the explosions going on. I bet you that snow just, oh, no. Snow's still there. Some of it. Keep on going. Couple more. And there. Okay, so let's just go ahead and take a quick look down there and see what one run of this has done. I want to see how much damage has been done on the outside too. That's the main thing. Oh, look at that. Wow, this barely blew up any of these half slab tiles. That is a good thing. I was kind of worried about that. Looks like it missed a little bit here, but that's okay. That's actually pretty perfect. I think that's going to work pretty well once it's done. I'm probably going to have to line this wall. I guess this was a big empty area, so it blew up a little bit extra. Just a little bit. Yeah, that definitely blew up a bit. Do I have any half slabs now? I just got the 3. I know I got a bunch back at the... there's a bunch in storage from removing all this, but I don't really want to go get it right now. But yeah, that's definitely going to have to get fixed a little bit. Okay, let's just go ahead and do a few more. How about that? There is just something attractive about raining down TNT. It's just fun. And normally I wouldn't tape for this mundane stuff like this, but this isn't so much mundane as it is just crazy. It feels like you're doing a bombardier run in World War II or some junk like that. It's just fun. Okay, we're at the center, and it looks like I gotta put another block there because a few got blowed up. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do that so I can still get around here. And I think I did put that one there, so we're going to put another one here and here. And we're going to take this all the way down to bedrock, so I doubt I have enough TNT on me to do that. But it's going to get down pretty far. And I think I'm using, what, 24 blocks of TNT per blast or something, or per run? I'm not even really sure. Oh, that's another thing too. If I am not careful, I'm going to be blowing up the TNT I'm dropping. So I gotta slow this down a little bit too, actually. So, because otherwise the TNT is going to knock the other TNT out of position. Because it does that. So, but I can go like this. I can go like this, and then just do those two in the center. I think that'll work fine. Gonna do these here. The bad thing about this is that when you're doing something like this, what is it? Stone doesn't blow up that much with TNT. It only blows up one thick. So this. Oh, see, now I just completely ignored my own advice. Yeah, see, that one blew way off out over there somewhere. So we want to do that one, and that one. Once I get down to a certain point here, I'm just going to probably just blow up the center one and see what that looks like. I think at some point, just to make my life easier, I'm probably just going to start lining this whole thing with glass or with snow or something, just so I can walk around easier, because this is kind of frustrating. That did not move that one. Good. This one, even if it moves this one, it's just going to blow it further into the wall, so I have no problem with that. Uh-oh. What is that? You know what that is? I think that's Arcus's track. Okay, hey, Arcus, I'm going to move your track a little bit to the right, or to the left. It's going to go a little bit that way and back around again, just so you know. All right, you guys get the general idea of what I'm doing right now. I'm going to go ahead and just, we'll just go ahead and see how many TNT it's going to take to get down to the bottom here. Because I'm kind of curious about that. So we're just going to do the center here and see how many I go. I don't even know if I can render it at that point. No, it's still showing up. I'm hoping it's not all, what is it? 64 blocks. I'm hoping it's not that many. I mean, it might be, but that would be a really lot. Yeah, I think that's only doing one layer at a time. I might have to go down and make some holes for this to work properly. Maybe. We should probably keep an eye. Oh, wait, there's lava. Or was that a glitch? That was a glitch. That's an annoying glitch. Okay, we got two more after this. And there. Okay. Yeah, that's The only good part is when I'm doing it in the ring like that, it's probably blowing up a few of the blocks underneath it, so it goes a little deeper every time. So this might be slightly more efficient than what it looks like. Might. I'm not really sure. Well, hold on. Let's just try it like this. Let's go over here. Let's do this one. Now let's see what this one does. Oh, it falls straight to the bottom. Well, that pretty much confirms it right there. So this isn't actually as inefficient as it looks. In fact, all that TNT I wasted on the center has basically made it so these ones aren't doing anything anymore. So, yeah. Oh well. It's not like it's not fun. Alright, I'm going to keep going at this, and I'll check in with you guys later on. Be back in a bit. Alright, guys. It's actually been a little while now. This is actually the next day. I think it's the next day. The next day or day after. I don't know. It's been a little bit of time since I recorded. So, time for a little bit of a progress report. I only took some time off because I had to, go to bed or something yesterday. I don't even remember. But I've made it down to where I have the spider spawners. That lava I just kind of threw there because I wanted to have a place for the spiders to be and not have light. Because as soon as I started blowing up stuff around them, the light wouldn't be there anymore. Because torches, glowstone, it doesn't really matter. The only type of light that's going to survive being blown up is lava. So that's it. So that giant pile of lava, that's actually one spawner, and that's the other one right there and right there, I think. Which, by the way, is going to be interesting because I think one of them is directly underneath this. No, we don't need this. Just get rid of it. Pretty close, actually. Did that pick up? Oh, I picked up the torch. Okay, I was about to say, snow blocks don't drop when you pick them up. Now, that does change things a little bit. It's because we were originally going to have this in between them, which was right about here. But now we're over the top of one right here. So we're actually going to have to... I don't think we're going to be able to go straight to bedrock. We're going to have to go a little bit above it. I'd like to go to bedrock, but since we're now over the top of a spawner and I'm not willing to move this thing again, we're pretty much stuck right here. We'll take a look see down there and see if I'm right, but that's about it. Let's go. Yeah, let's just go ahead and look. Do I have any gravel? No gravel. So here we go. Let's just look over the side here so you guys can see it as I go down. Oh, you gotta love TNT. Beautiful stuff. That's where Arcus's tunnel is up there somewhere. That's a mine shaft, randomly. That was a zombie. That actually might be the zombie spawner that's up there, too. The reason this water channel is even here is because as I was blowing up downwards, I ran into diamond right around... actually, I think it was here. So, definitely had to come down here and get that. I could still blow up a little bit further downwards, but I think we're close enough. Plus, like I said, that's the spawner. As you can tell, I did encase it entirely in obsidian, so that sucker's safe. That's not an issue. What we're going to do now is we're just going to... I haven't actually decided on the position yet. This is my first time down here. Well, not my first time, but this is one of my first times down here to take a look around, and we're going to take a look and see where we want to have the center of this thing. I actually have adequate supplies to start building this pillar. So, let's see. Okay, now, if we're going to look at this, I need, something on the bar I can use. There we go. Let's just go ahead and cover this up a little bit. Dead center. Where's dead center? Carefully. Dead center is... yeah, it's right here. So, I think. Right? Yep, so we can't go any lower than that. And I want to keep this obsidian here because it's going to keep the spawners safe. We're just going to have to make the spiders spawn around. I'll take out the stuff below it so it makes more room for them to spawn, but the top level, that's going to stay obsidian. I don't want people accidentally breaking that somehow. At least that one. So that's going to end up being the center of the pillar right there. That's what I'm thinking. So we'll probably just... Hello. Yeah, we got to be careful. I have stuff on me right now. What I was actually doing is I was digging my way down here and putting some gravel down under where the TNT was going to drop for these center ones. And doing it with like a wooden pick and a ender pearl. So that when I died, I just came back down and did it again. It's actually really effective. So it got me down here pretty quickly. Of course, I did it way late. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to say that, this floor is done. This floor is now going to be obsidian as far as I'm concerned. So what we got to do is... I didn't bring an extra bucket, did I? No, I did not. And I blew up all of Jim's stuff. Oh, by the way, I almost blew up my cache of goods. If you come... let's see. Over... We got to get here safely. Over this way... This is... Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Is this... I get so lost so easily. It's pathetic. Actually, I think that's something else. I don't even know what that was. Right. Yeah, right here. This is actually the tunnel underneath the TNT arena. So straight up here, that's the TNT arena. And that area I just walked through, that's where my chests were. Right here was my chest full of redstone and coal and iron and 32 diamond. And here is the hole created by the TNT. Yeah, I was a little close there. I actually saw a chest down here, too. There was a chest right around there somewhere. That's actually where the Jim's put his stuff when he came down here to help me out with clearing out the spider spawners. He never came back for it. That was like, what, 6 months ago? At least 6 months ago. I don't know. It was a long time ago. He didn't care about it. It was just basically some watermelons and a few buckets. And I didn't really feel like lugging that out of here, so I just let it blow up. Yeah, so... But if I was paying any attention, I would have been like, oh, wait, where's my chest? No, I didn't even think about it at all. I just kind of threw TNT down here and let it do its thing, and damn the consequences. Yeah, almost blew my stuff up. A lot of it. Good stuff. Not smart. But whatever. So what I need to do right now is I need to go ahead and make myself another bucket, even though I have like 20 of them up top. And I just don't feel like going for it. And we're just going to go ahead and get this lava out of here. Because I think it's time to... how did I get over there? That's right. I went up through where the chests were. I'm not used to that. Now that I'm done blowing stuff up, I can remove that TNT. Or remove that lava and make a floor. So we're just going to do that. Come on up. I'm thinking... remove, yeah, pick the bucket. And gotta get some food in my belly. Yes, I know that was a waste. I don't care. I got a lot of it. And we're just gonna leave a torch on every side. I need some something. Just go ahead and do that to help it recede a little bit better. There we go. Because I just need it to go down enough where I can place that torch right there. And that one. And that one. Now that's actually not going to completely eliminate spawning. I think they might still spawn like over here somewhere on all four corners from this one. Whatever. They'll spawn over there and fall down and do absolutely nothing. So this is the center. Now, as you can tell, I brought enough ladders to make this 128 blocks high. And enough nether brick, too. So what we're going to do is we're going to go all the way up with all the 128. And then we're going to ender pearl back down again. and hopefully not ender pearl into the lava, and then we'll start putting ladders straight up. And in the process, you should probably remove a few of these. Now, as soon as this is built, one of the first things we got to do is we got to test to see if you can actually jump from the exterior onto the ladder. Because that's important. That's going to be the only way that people can actually get onto this thing. Without that, it's kind of worthless. And why did I even put that on the bar? Okay, so time for some pillaring. Oh, and if the lag makes it so I fall to my death, I'm going to be pissed. That would suck right now. Or a skeleton shoots me off. Okay, as soon as we get up there, we need to go ahead and sleep. Because there's stuff on the walls here. Yeah, like him. Yeah, there it is. There's the... I really got to remember to move that track. When I work on the walls, I'll do that, of course. I'm thinking that the walls are going to have to be sandstone. There's not really another option. I mean, I'd like to make them be nether brick, but there's no way I'm not. I'm not going to mine that much nether. I actually could probably trade with Etho. If I trade with Etho, we can get that much nether brick. Because he just started to remove that giant fortress that's underneath his nether base. So, yeah, I'll have to get a hold of him for that. We're going to go ahead and sleep. Now, if you notice, I have 15 left, so it's going to be the bottom of this thing is going to be like 15 above where it needs to go. And I'm noticing how much time I'm recording right now, so this is actually going to be cut short before we finish. All I'm going to really do is I'm going to go and put a single rung of ladders, and then we're going to jump off the side and see what happens. That's pretty much going to be the end of this episode. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do the... I still want to get this pillar straight up, though. We'll get that. I mean, I got the ender pearls for a reason, right? There's one stack. And I don't know if we're going to keep it as 128 high, because that's pretty dang high. And I think that's going to make it so that people can jump off to the edge. And I don't want it to be so high that people can easily do that. So we might have to cut this off actually about here, because it was 15 high before. We had 15 blocks left but when we got to the top before, so when I have 30 left, this is probably about the height we want. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and do this one in cobble so that I know. That is probably the height I'm going to want, but I'm going to put down another brick anyway. Yeah, see, right up here, we're already above cloud cover, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, nothing. Okay, where's those ender pearls? Definitely need that. All right. Well, it doesn't matter where I aim because I'm going to hit a snow block anyway, so. All right. There we go. Now we got to go back. Oh, yeah, we got to remove a lot of this, don't we? All right, let me go ahead and remove a lot of this to make it easier to jump on here, and I'm going to put the ladder up on one side. All right, so I'll be back with you guys in a bit, one more time. All right, guys, I was just sitting here talking to Beef. Thought you guys might want to see the conversation real quick. Pause it if you want to go back to see it. I'm more interested in finishing this right now because I know this is starting to run a little long. Let's see. We just got to remove a few blocks that I could possibly hit my head on. I don't think I'm going to because once I jump out, it shouldn't make any difference whatsoever. But, almost fell down there. Just to be safe. All right. Yes, so much for being safe. That was so badly timed. That was epic. All right. All right. I just got to drop off my stuff first because if I don't live this, I'd rather keep it. So let's see. And I know you want to do it. Oh, I got to move this stuff out of the way. I know if you do this right, you can set it up so that you can put it back into your inventory in the order that it came out. It's not perfect, but it'll work. Where did I honestly... Oh, I know where I picked that up. Okay. That threw me for a second there. So now I just go bam, 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 bam. Like that. Okay. Do I need anything? Maybe I'll just bring a few of those just in case. Plus, these are basically worthless to me. Now, if we did this right, I should be able to run and jump from here and land on the ladder, but not be able to fall off the top of it and hit here. That's the key. Just so that he knows I did it on purpose. All right, ready? Here we go. And good. Okay, so first one's done. That is a good test. Can't be rude. Now we just need to go up to the top and just gingerly push ourselves off and see if by doing so we end up, because we got to simulate somebody getting hit off of here. Now, I'm not going to account for a knockback sword because I can't account for a knockback sword. That would just be, wow. Well, that was retarded. What the heck was that? Okay, so when I say gingerly push myself off, I'm just going to go to the top, stand on the ladder, and just walk off. And if we die on the edge, then it's too far. And that was TMI. Okay. So now we need to simulate a fall. Ready? Now we're still going to die, but we just need to not die on the sandstone. Okay, so that tells me that yes, it is too far. So let's just go ahead and try going up to the now I need the ender pearls. Ah, well, there's more than one way up there. Now let's go up to that cobblestone block and push ourselves off and see if that is too far. Okay, and I'm on the wrong ladder. We need to go to this. Okay, let's try that again. I was trying to get over there without having to go all the way around. Yeah, thank you, beef. Oh, I was still wearing my armor. Great. Good thing it was almost broken anyway. Well, let's just go ahead and... There's the boots. I always forget to take off the armor. Okay, and I bet you guys were all shouting that in the comments too. Oh well. Let's get back on the ladder. Going up. This is going to be a sweet game. Oh, this is epic. Oh, I got to get them over here to try this out. This is just going to be fun. And I don't even know if I want to change the walls because that makes them dangerous. Honestly, I wanted to make them nice and straight and all that, but this is actually pretty sweet. No, the floor is going to have to be different. I'm either going to have to make that, yeah, that was quick. Okay, I'm either going to have to make that glass or something, but that would be kind of sweet if it was obsidian or water below it. But whatever. Okay, so here is the cobble block, and I want to go up a little bit higher because when I start pushing off, it's not going to work right. All right, let's see what happens. And good. Perfect. That's exactly what we wanted to happen. Okay, so we have ourselves a brand new game. I want to hear you guys' thoughts in the comments onto whether or not I should change those walls, because that adds a certain element of danger to it. And that does add a certain element of danger to it, plus it adds a little bit of character. But I don't know if it's... Well, outside of that, we're definitely going to change Arcus's track there. But outside of that, I think it would actually be pretty cool. Like if a skeleton randomly shows up on the side or something like that. That would be pretty sweet. But, all right, that's it for now, guys. We got a new game. You guys have a good one.